And so these adinross and Sneako team up to confront Destiny as well.
Destiny or no?
Yeah, I think he's a good guy. He's I know we probably have the same opinion about him. We disagree about pretty much everything. Destiny has soy boy beliefs, but I
He just read out Destiny guy appearing for Cloud or something in some other podcast.
like the fact that he can actually engage in debate.
I don't like how he calls Andrew a rapist though. I don't like that at all.
He's lying about that. It's cope because Andrew and Tristan, they go against literally everything he believes in. So he needs. These people don't care about taping a sex trafficker. They just hate Andrew. They just need Andrew to be locked up. It has nothing to do with him being an evil person. They don't even care about any of the victims. They're just glad that the fact that Andrew is locked up so that their entire belief system can't be debunked by one guy now.
Gotcha.
So he's not coming. He's not going to come on debate. Did he reply to you?
Destiny will come on. He said he wants to talk to us. But yeah, nah, man. I don't think I'm gonna get Moist critical. I don't think he's gonna be opening to do that, bro. He didn't reply to me when I hit him.
He's ducking, man. He's ducking, bro. I mean, if you duck a fight, that's one thing. Ducking a debate after making a video. When I'm banned on YouTube, like people are saying, "Oh, he owned you. He owned you."
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, Sneako. He owns you. Just take your L. Listen, not in a debate. Sneako, he owns you. Listen, just listen. He brought out a whole gun, bro.
Then why is he not here? Why is he not here?
Maybe he just doesn't want to give it attention. Maybe I don't know. Listen, it's his own thing. Bro, Moist Critical brought out an AK-47, bro, with like 6-round mag, clip, extended mag, with camos and fucking whatever, bro. Like, come on, bro. He did, and he said mags, dumbass. It was just funny. I don't know. I laughed.
Mags, clips, and mags. Well, actually, it's a mag. That's what. Let's go and talk about cuties. Let's talk about what you stand for. What I wanted to go and talk to him about is what exactly do you stand for? Adin, maybe you can answer this question too, because I've been watching a lot of these people. KSI has been talking shit about me. L3, all these people that I watched like back in the day before I was even a YouTuber are now talking shit about me. But if there's one simple question that they can never answer.
I like KSI. Wait, go ahead. I like him a lot. He's cool.
Fine. What do they stand for?
They just do their content.
Moist critical, but right. This is the point. Nowadays, it's getting harder and harder for men to succeed. The gap is getting bigger. There's more programming than ever. More people are believing in garbage. So you cannot invest time. Listen, you cannot invest time watching people who do not stand for anything. The reason I like you is because you have a direction for the future now. Your audience is going to grow and evolve with you, just like my audience is going to grow and evolve with me. I've made mistakes, and now I'm going to become the best person I can be. I'm traveling the world. I'm training. I am trying to become the best person. I'm doing push-ups every single day. I'm telling my audience how to make money. I'm telling them to follow God. They don't talk about that, but these people that hate on me and you, what do they stand for? Nothing. They have no point of view. They have no political agenda. They have no view of the world. They do not add any value. They spit drama and they talk about reaction videos and they say clip instead of mag, retarded shit, and then people go, he owned you.
He did own you.
Exactly. What do you
I'm not saying that maybe he doesn't have to preach the shit that you preach to your audience, or I have to preach whatever. That's up to. Hold on, but that's for him to decide. You understand? Like, listen, just because you have a platform doesn't mean you have to preach certain shit. It's just you have to accept that, bro. Like you have to accept that. Like if KSI wants to make content where people can get away from it and like as a fix and like people can laugh at KSI, let KSI go do that. Not everyone's gonna be like you, or like I'll say some shit. Like you gotta just respect that. But what I will say is this: what I meant by that Moist Critical owning you, it was in that clip. He fucking owned you, bro. Listen, it was a funny clip, bro.
My point is, it's not about them. Of course, they can decide to do that. They can decide to hold up and never get canceled. I'm canceled off of most platforms. I got my Twitter back. Thank you to Elon. But the audience should decide, why am I investing time watching garbage that adds no value to my life? My life is difficult. They try to keep me depressed. They are trying to program these movies. Wait, listen. So why would I listen to a content creator that doesn't add any value? Why would I listen to a content creator that believes in garbage like Greta Thunberg docs the pizza box, and that's why Andrew Tate's locked up? Why should I give credibility to these people? Why should? This is the reason that I brought up Moist Critical's girlfriend in the first place. She's a 2. All respect. If you want to be monogamous, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not trying to say that. Look, that's the life he wants to live. Fresh, for example, he started roasting Fresh and Fit, saying Fresh is a virgin. Fresh is known in Miami for being a playboy. Fresh is really like that. And he doesn't understand that. So the first video I saw of Fresh and Fit was people saying, "Oh, he's a virgin. Oh, he's a virgin." You don't understand real life.
Okay, I learned something. Let me just tell you one thing. Let me just say one thing. Here's what I learned. Whenever I was going back over the H3, once a year ago, I said something about his wife. I feel like when you go at someone's significant other, it's low. Who knows why he's with that person? He's attracted to that person. Let him be with that person. You understand? Hold on, let me finish. So I feel like when you go at someone's significant other, it can be extremely low. And I feel like that's the wrong message you're putting out there for your people, because they're like, oh, fuck, that means that we should attack his significant other. Bro,
here you go.
Sneako, I'm just saying, keep it between you and him, don't include his significant other. You understand?
I agree with you. I am talking about his sex life because he repeatedly talks about mine. You're going to go and obsess over my past and what I did in the past. Okay, let's talk about your present. You're still monogamous with the two. The first time I heard about Fresh and Fit was him calling him a virgin, talking about Fresh's sex life. If you want to invest time and criticize people for their sex life, then we should analyze yours too. Why should I listen to you if you're with an unattractive girl that you're monogamous to? I don't want to that. He talks about it first. These soy boys, we never go at them first. They always criticize us, and then when I fire back with the same thing, it's like, well, don't talk about it. All right, then stop talking about my personal life. Let me grow. Let's look at the present.
I hear what you're saying. I actually see your argument there. I see it. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could see you both talk. I really want to see like both sides. You know,
well, he's ducking. You're saying he owned me, but he's ducking right now. We can admit that.
I think part of the reason it could be also that I'm banned on Twitch and you're banned on Twitch. So he's streaming on Twitch. If he were to stream our stream or my stream, he'd get banned. So I think that might be a reason why.
Stream on rumble.com/Sneako. I'm not streaming right now. I'm talking on Kick, a gambling platform.
Yes, not just a gambling platform, okay? Kick is blowing Rumble out the water. Sorry, it is.
No, it's not.
Hey, we just signed 3 big people. Huge. And guess what, Sneako? We'll get you next, bro. We'll get you next, okay? You come over here. Listen. No, he's not. Listen, we'll get you over here. We'll get Tate over here. We'll get everyone over here. Listen, the point is this. Fuck that shit. Point is, fuck Twitch. Okay, anyways, listen, real shit, I respect what Rumble's doing, you gotta respect Kingston, cool, whatever, listen, I wanna add Destiny here, because I really wanna see, I wanna see some disagreements, and I wanna see some...
He's gonna represent the soy mentality. He's gonna step in for Moist, because Moist Ward doesn't wanna come in.
No, have you ever met Trainwrecks?
Briefly one time in a Destiny, he seems like a cool guy.
I love Train, he's honestly one of the best people, I swear to God he is. Yo, yeah, thanks for the sub. But yeah. All right, let me see if I can get Destiny here. What said it? It's like I said, bro. The thing is, I have no problem with you, and I don't. Hold on, get Destiny here. Chad, is this gonna hit? Yes or no? Oh God, Train's the best. I swear to God, he is. Train is actually the GOAT. Hey, Destiny.
Oh my God, the circle jerk in here. You guys' room must be up to your knees and cum right now. How you doing?
I find it ironic that Destiny always says that when you are actually openly bisexual and like penis. It seems weird to use the homophobic insults when you actually don't disrespect.
Wait, can we actually talk about that? Destiny, why do people insult me? No, real shit. They call me homophobic. No, Destiny. In general, your group, your people, like like the blue hair, blue fingernails, like the he, him, or whatever on Twitter, the they, them. You guys always will basically call me homophobic, but you guys will insult me for being gay with Andrew. It makes no sense to me. Why is it so? No, I want to understand. Yeah, Sneako, like you know what I'm saying? Chad, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all always do that. Why?
Because it's not about an ideology, it's about bringing down the essence of masculinity. They don't actually believe in this stuff. They just think they're taught and brainwashed to think that alpha male, toxic masculinity is a bad thing.
Do you guys ever take a step back and act like humans? What kind of answer is that?
Destiny, address the pedophile allegations. Yeah. Address the pedophile allegations. Yeah. You pedophile. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Is crazy, Destiny. For a lot of the clips that are coming out, being that disrespectful towards Muhammad is a wild thing to be talking about incessantly on Twitter.
Sneako, can you give me one verse from the Quran you like?
Yeah, I can.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. Don't target
me. Because you know,
Sneako.
Let me answer. Wait, let me answer.
Yo.
Can I answer
gonna misquote
question?
it and you're gonna get a clip.
Aiden's question from earlier. He
Yes.
said, "Why do people make fun of you for being gay?" Obviously, people just try to hit people where it hurts. That's all people go for. So if people think you're homophobic, they're gonna make gay jokes at you. It's that simple.
Okay.
It's not about like tearing down masculinity and using the Matrix to destroy all of it. It's just a simple thing. That's usually what people do. They think you're insecure about something, they'll make fun of you for it.
Fair enough. Now look, Destiny, I'm not 100% saying you're a pedophile, by the way. I want to make that clear. But there are some clips where I saw and I was like, all right, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Basically, you said a clip, quote me if I'm wrong or quote me if I'm not wrong. I don't really know how that expression works, you know what I mean? Listen, you basically said something where like, you said if a man watches child porn, he is less likely to be a child rapist or some shit like that. First of all, that shouldn't even be, Why did you even, can you explain?
Benefit for society.
If you really want to go down that road, there was a clip from a debate where a guy asked me, an actual pedophile called Amosi, who's arrested, by the way, I think now for either f***ing a minor or trying to f*** a minor. He asked me, is there ever a case where child porn might be okay? And I said, I don't know. I guess maybe if you watch it instead of a kid, it might be okay. That was the only thing. I don't even know if that's true, though. I don't know if watching child porn makes you less likely to rape children. I don't know if there's research on that.
What did you say in that clip, though?
I don't know. Go find it. This debate's like 8 years old.
Oh, that was years ago?
A long time ago.
What about, you said that molesting somebody doesn't count, molesting a child doesn't count as pedophilia?
No, geez, you guys always clip from these big conversations. There is a crime stat where when it comes to people that abuse underage children, everybody thinks these people are pedophiles, which isn't necessarily true. What happens is people abuse people.
What? if you touch a kid, you're a pedophile. That's it.
Yeah.
What speed do you need to bring up to go and justify molesting a kid? That's pedophilia. What?
I don't know where you got justifying molesting a kid. Molesting children is wrong. So what I was going to say is that a lot of the people that abuse children are people that are just in positions of power over them. So like babysitters, teachers, priests. These are people that I think the Australian crime stats show that like 10% of them have a history of like pedophilic tendencies, but the other 90% are just in a position of power over the kid and they end up molesting them. But it's not like only pedophiles molest their kids. But it's important to keep in mind because it's not like only pedophiles can abuse children. You might get babysitters, teachers, clergymen, or whatever other weird people that'll just do it because they're in that position and they take advantage of it.
So if you molest a kid, you're not a pedophile?
It depends on the age. I don't know. If you're 21 and you molest a 17-year-old, are you a pedophile?
Bro, hold on a second, dude. What do you mean it depends? No, it doesn't. It doesn't depend.
Weirdness is so much degeneracy.
There's no, listen. There is no justification for ever molesting a kid, ever.
So you don't think you should ever sexualize like a 15 or 16-year-old ever?
I know what you're gonna do. Yes, you should never. No, never.
Okay. So what do you guys think about the Tates DMing like Romanian women that are like 15 years old to try to get them on their campsite? Those DMs were leaked. Those DMs were confirmed. They came from a Instagram verified account. So what do you think about the Tates, Tristan Tate, DMing? One of them was the daughter of a Romanian politician, DMing 15, 16-year-old girls to get them on their website. Let's hear the quote. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Sneako.
Is there proof that they know the age?
I don't know. I thought you guys said 15, 16-year-olds always pedophilia, didn't you?
But if they find out, yeah.
What if what? Let's hear the quote.
Like when you ask him a question that he thinks he knows the answer, he'll just laugh at the ceiling instead of answer it. Did he know the age? I don't know. I'm asking you.
No, I'm laughing because Adinross, because I saw your stream like 2 weeks ago where you were laughing at me where I said in a clip, some 15 and 16-year-old girls look like they're 20, 21 years old. And you're like, oh my God, that's so pedophile. But now you're saying like, well, I don't know, maybe 15, 16, maybe they look kind of older because daddy.
No, you said crazier shit than that. You said crazier shit than that, bro. Nah. I'm gonna get these clips. Yo, Prismel, send me the clips.
You just said that molesting a kid doesn't mean you're a pedophile, and now he shifts it to this age thing that has nothing to do with what he. See, this is his debate, his snaky debate tactics, where he'll get cornered for saying some wild shit like molesting a kid doesn't make you a pedophile, and then make it about Tate.
If you want to walk through the conversation, we could do it. What do you think a pedophile is?
Somebody who's attracted to kids.
Yes.
Somebody who's attracted to prepubescent children. That's what a pedophile is, technically.
That's what you said to your way.
If a 29-year-old is a 16-year-old, that's not technically pedophilia. They're not a child. It's just somebody that's using a minor.
Bro, okay, this is like a gross conversation that like infects a lot of people's mind with garbage. Instead of doing this debate, instead of gaming for 10 hours a day, Destiny, why don't we all get on here for 20 push-ups right now? We can debate about pedophilia and justify molesting kids all day long.
Wait, Sneako, stop. Destiny. What the fuck did you just say? Repeat that statement.
What the fuck is he talking about?
No.
Blue hair mentality. Can we do some push-ups? Bro,
No, wait.
To this getting filled up with these weird ideas from roaches. It's destroying the youth. I'm sick of blue hair mentality. Now 20 push-ups right now, Chad.
Oh wait, I want to say one thing. Hold on, Sneako, hold on. We're gonna do that, but hold on. Destiny, what do you think about the woke left artists like Lil Nas X, Cardi B sexualizing young girls, promoting their agenda on kids? Isn't that technically worse than like what Tate's doing in your eyes, or no? Be honest, because
I don't know how I compare it. I mean, sexualizing young children is probably never a good thing. I don't think.
well, that's what I want to ask you. So I'm asking you, what do you think about Lil Nas X, Cardi B? You know those.
Listen, I don't want to comment on them particularly because I haven't watched their shit. I don't know what they do. Like, if you're telling me they're sexualizing children, I'm against sexualizing children, but I don't know if they're sexualizing children. If they are, then obviously I'm opposed to that.
They're playing sexual music videos for a child audience on TikTok. That's showing sexual images to kids.
Well, what does that mean? Like, are they like saying like, hey, we want children to watch this? Or are you just saying they're putting out like
Twerking
videos on TikTok and some children watch it on TikTok?
Twerking.
Sex twerking on the devil goes #1 trending on YouTube. This is what these are marketed towards children. They make TikTok songs for satanic music.
Bro, I don't know where Satan came from. Holy shit.
Sex twerked on the devil went #1 trending. What do you mean? That's literally satanic music. Fucking whatever the gay dude, the they them went on Grammys and started doing a satanic song with the horns. He had a whole devil audience around him. The whole song is about something unholy. You're laughing, but it's true. Look at the video, and then after it's sponsored by the vaccine. That's something that you can't even talk about YouTube. You might get a strike for saying that. But right after they show the video, it's sponsored by the. It's all part of the same thing. Something that you can't talk about. You talk about pedophilia for 30 minutes straight. You won't talk about the real issues. These people are getting blood clots on the.
Right? The only thing I can't talk about right now is anything because you guys are screaming incessantly. If you want to talk about one particular thing, that's fine. But I can't deal with the bot programming of 52 different unrelated. You just went like look at the path we just went. We went from pedophilia to Lil Nas to Satanism to the in like 2 breaths. If you want to talk about, if you want to
blue, that's everything. That's all your beliefs.
Okay. If you want to talk about a particular thing, we could talk about a particular thing. But you're just like you're going through like your entire programming, all of your code in like 52 seconds. Okay, like we're doing a review right now.
You talk about how pedophiles don't molest children anymore. That shit is affecting all the Adin's kid. The stream is watching, and you're filling them up with these weird ideas, man. It's not okay to molest kids.
No one in such a kid. Why do you think it's okay to molest kids?
You said that you're not a pedophile if you molest kids.
What part of that says it's okay to molest kids?
Bro, justifying that to any extent is gross.
What did I justify?
You said that if you molest a kid, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a pedophile.
Does that make it okay? Hold on, is it pedophilia is bad and everything that's not pedophilia is? If I say like murdering somebody doesn't make you a pedophile, does it mean I justify murder? If you can't handle the conversation, that's fine, but then just don't talk about it. Don't virtue signal to me like every blue-haired fuck on the internet would to show how good they are about protecting women, because that's what you're doing right now. You're virtue signaling. I don't hear virtue signaling. I don't want to hear virtue signaling. If you want to talk about the issue or crime stats or what makes somebody a pedophile, we can talk about that. Don't virtue signal me. Do that in front of Adin, okay?
All right. Ninja, shut the f up.
Ninja.
He gets mad about yelling and then goes and yells and goes on a rant for 5 minutes. You see how it'd be like, stop yelling, and then I'm gonna start yelling. Bro, in Dubai, in the Middle East, the pedophiles, there's no conversation, bro. They just get stoned. They just get excommunicated from society.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. You shouldn't say that, oh, we're watching child porn's okay if it makes you feel better. No. Stones. Get the rocks.
Bro, in a country like Dubai, if the world was ran that way, people like us wouldn't fucking exist. Thank you,
Dubai's
UAE.
the city.
Yeah, UAE, I got you. Thank you. If you want to deal with it, everybody...
I got you.
Everybody around the world, like the Gulf states, us 3 wouldn't exist. You realize that, right? We would be murdered. Art and entertainment would be largely banned. We didn't agree with the fucking...
We're doing some push-ups. You want to do some push-ups? You go first. I'll go second.
Come on, Destiny. Stop gaming. Do it too.
You want to do some push-ups, Destiny?
I'll watch you guys do it, okay?
No, you have to do some too.
My camera's on a fucking stand. I can't move my...
So is mine. I'm gonna aim my camera down. We're gonna all do them.
That's it. Okay, I'm watching you guys. Okay.
Are you gonna do it with us?
Yeah, and spirit, okay?
No, he's gonna game incessantly.
True.
Wait, they're saying it's cringe if we do this.
No way, really?
Yeah.
3 bros on a fucking webcam after screaming at each other and jerking each other off for 30 minutes, doing push-ups and grunting in front of each other is gay? No shot.
Wait, what do you think about porn?
Porn is awesome. Just don't abuse it. Don't use it too much.
Yeah, this I can't. They're saying cringe and shit. I don't know.
Bro, you suck, man. Let's talk about pedophiles more.
Yo, get your dick out of the camera, bro. Actually, we could bring it back in. No, I'm kidding. Wait, okay, so look, Destiny.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
How old are you again?
34.
All right. Well, as a 34-year-old with blue hair, how do you roam the earth? You know, knowing that
Wrong.
there are people that are full leftists that are promoting a very wrong agenda, and it's corruptcy, because it's a bad corruptcy agenda.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy into that framework, right? That the left is promoting a bad agenda and whatever weird shit's going on here is a good agenda. You understand? I'm not gonna agree with that, right?
Okay, then why do you think that the left cannot engage in a debate? Why do you think that I should be debating Moist Critical right now, and you're the only blue hair that will engage in these conversations?
Wait, why is Eddie putting question marks?
People have the power. They don't want to argue with other people. When conservatives are in power, they didn't want to argue with people on the left. While the left is in power, they don't want to argue with people on the right. It's just the way of the world. Nobody likes to sacrifice their position, right?
Uh-oh.
I mean, you talk a lot about virtue signaling, but these people, instead of having an argument, they always go to you're transphobic, you're homophobic, you're racist, you're misogynist, you're a sexist.
You're a pedophile, like you just did for like 10 minutes. You guys are all the same. You realize that, right?
Okay, Destiny, you just said it. You just said something like, if I'm 27 years old, it's about a 16-year-old, bro. Say what you said again. You
guys are two sides of the same coin.
Say it again. Say it again. Say what you said about the shit, bro. You said something about a 20-some-year-old and a 16-year-old. You said some shit. Bro.
I asked you if it was wrong because I was curious how you felt about the Tates DMing 15, 16-year-olds to get them on their porn website. Oh, you don't have a strong opinion on it anymore?
Bro.
Come on, dude.
Bro, I can't, bro.
Didn't Tristan brag about 15-year-olds and taking their virginity? I mean, come on. And he knew she was 15. He said 15, like...
Dude, that's such a crazy thing to say, bro.
It's even crazy to do, bro.
Sex trafficking to Tristan DM the girl one time. You go and say that he's trafficking women, he's stealing them from countries, he's stealing their passports, and then all of that gets debunked. The WhatsApp messages come out and show that these women wanted to go see
Nothing is getting debunked. What are you talking about?
All these victims have been exposed. All the victims that said that they were
true. Nobody's been exposed. You're just making shit up.
All the victims who said that they were trapped in the house, there's CCTV footage of them walking in and out of the house, getting Uber Eats, going shopping,
do you see how you do this thing where when you realize you don't have an argument, you just keep like vomiting out a million points? Every single thing you're saying has been proven to be not true. The CCTV footage.
Hold on, chat.
From acting on. From what I've read, apparently men that are given access to child pornography have a higher chance of not actually committing pedophilic actions in real life. And I would argue that that would be a moral good, that if you can prevent people from acting on those urges, that's something that should be explored for...
Dude, what the fuck?
Like a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, like there's some 15, 16-year-old chicks that like look pretty hot. Like I can't.
Yeah.
19 seconds.
About child pornography.
That's kind of a different thing. There's like moral versus pragmatic sides of that. I've seen a little bit of evidence on the pragmatic side, and it seems like an okay thing. I probably shouldn't say that. Or
Yeah.
I explained to my daughter, incest is wrong. Is it actually wrong?
I'm saying that they're going to go and fake crocodile tears and sell this story to Netflix and Hulu.
The WhatsApp messages that had the fake crocodile tears were part of messages that were cut from a larger group of messages that showed the girls were going to make up a lie so they could escape the Tates. And it was one girl that wanted to bring another girl out as well. But she thought that if she faked cry to them, she'd be able to escape the compound. Those whole messages got leaked, not the 2 pages that you saw, but there's like a whole like 4 or 5 page thing of it. None of this has been debunked. All of this is fake that you're talking about.
Wait, can I ask you a question? There's this graph you have, and it's called Goldilocks zone.
This is literally a Photoshop picture. You really believe this picture is real?
Ethical behavior, ethical CP, and child porn. Oh, that's fake?
This is not a real picture. This is a Photoshop.
Okay, I just asked you about it. I didn't assume. I was asking you a question. All right. Well, look, there's a lot of clips with you defending CP, you know, and pedophilia.
There's not a single clip ever with me defending child porn. I've been streaming for 12 years. You think if I was into child porn,
Damn, 12 years? Jesus.
I probably would have been exposed by now.
Jesus, 12 years?
Do you still see yourself doing this in 12 years, Adin?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Hopefully, I don't know. Shit, Eddie. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, Eddie, you gonna keep, you know what I mean? I don't know. Listen, my point is this, though. Destiny, there's nothing wrong with him streaming. 12 years, good for him. Destiny, this is my thing. Have you evolved and matured in these 12 years? What were you like 12 years ago, if you don't mind me asking? Like, were you, you know, what was your, do you have the same beliefs, different beliefs? What was it like 12 years ago for you?
12 years ago, I was probably like you guys. Mad against the system, thinking the.
So then, and then, so what brainwashed you? Did you get touched by somebody?
You know, you get a little bit older, you see the way of the world, you learn things. You know, when you don't know how anything works, everything's a conspiracy. So
let me ask you a question.
You like things work for a particular reason. You're like, oh, okay, makes sense.
Let me ask you a question.
Experience while gaming for 10 hours every single day. This is his common argument, is saying that we don't know anything because we're on social media. He'll lowbrow us and say like, oh, like your early 20s, stuff like that. When this dude games for 10 hours a day, what do you know about the real world? It's like 12 years ago, you were still streaming and you were going to esports events. Are you this enlightened guy because you dyed your hair blue and you're still doing the same thing? What makes you have more real world experience?
Because I talk to a lot of people, I've been through a lot of things, I've had a lot of experiences.
12 years and haven't really changed your stances on anything. You talked about 8 years ago how you were defending people who watch child porn, and you still stand by that. Doesn't sound like you evolved that much.
Sneako, you're literally the male version of the Miami boat girl who's riding off of other people's wealth to take pictures for your Instagram. I don't know how you're telling me that I don't have any life experience. If you want to challenge me on any particular topic, if you want to say, I don't think you understand this, then that's fine. Then we could talk about it. We could chop shop on anything. I've had a lot of business experience. I've had a lot of interpersonal experience. I've had a lot of experience hopping different platforms. I've traveled all over the fucking world. I've talked to a lot of people. I've fucked a lot of girls. I've had, like, if you want to talk about a particular thing, we could chop shop on anything. But to say, like, oh, you don't have any experience because you stream video games, like, bro, come on.
That's what you say. You always say that to me and Adin, that we don't know anything. It seems like we're doing this.
You do say that. I think I know a lot. I know a lot. Sneako, I know a lot. Destiny, I know a lot. Destiny, how many genders are there?
There's 2 genders, buddy.
Thank you.
Really? He's trolling because you have a lot of she they friends.
Wait, I was gonna.
She and they doesn't mean there's more than 2 genders.
Yo, Sneako. Well, look, this is why I ask. I asked you. I just want to know, man. Where's your head at? I told you. You have a kid, right?
Yep.
Let me ask you a question, and this can kind of get personal. I'm not gonna let it get personal. You don't have to answer it.
Personal as you want, go for it.
How old is your kid?
11 years old.
So if your 11-year-old child is being exposed to certain TV and movies which are promoting an agenda, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about, that? How do you feel about, them watching commercials, TV shows, movies, and...
The only thing you can do as a parent in today's age, it's different for you guys. When I was a kid, you could keep your kids away from that shit, but today you can't. It's on their iPads, it's on their phones, it's on their computers, it's on TV. If you lock everything down your house, they're gonna learn about it from their friends at school. The best thing you can do is talk to your kid enough so that if they see something that's weird or strange that they don't understand, that they'll come to you and talk to you about it. But if you don't, you can try to shield them all you want, but they're just gonna get it from their friends at school basically next.
Yeah, I'm not letting my kid use TikTok. Hell no. My kid's not going on TikTok, not going on Instagram.
Isn't TikTok getting banned in this year?
We'll see, maybe.
They're trying to in the US, but we'll see.
Oh, Destiny, what do you think about how Kanye predicted about how he didn't want North having a TikTok? Because it was basically was going to happen. He called it with the Ice Spice shit. What do you think about that? Like the whole situation with North and the Ice Spice TikTok with Kim. What do you think about that?
I have no idea what happened with North and Ice Spice and Kim and. I don't know why. What happened?
It's disgusting. Ye was right. Ye said that he doesn't want his daughter on TikTok, right now she's dancing to these sexualized songs by Ice Spice, stuff like that. I mean, Ice Spice is basically kind of like a female stripper artist for the most part. If you look at her album covers, it's her like touching her clit and stuff like that. I don't think kids should be dancing to that music. I don't think they should be showing themselves on TikTok. It's pretty disgusting. And I think they should be protected from that.
Not to sound like weird, I don't know if you guys are already hitting like the boomer phase of your life. Like, obviously we shouldn't be over-sexualizing kids on social media, but like, they do that shit like in Hurley High School, right? Did you guys not have high school dances where you've got like the dean running around trying to keep the kids from like grabbing each other when they're dancing and shit? Like even Hurley's freshman high school, right?
better that it happens in a gymnasium where somebody has to control it than not being able to police it and millions of people are seeing it on an app and they can do whatever they want with those. That's completely different. One is in a controlled
Chat, what's a
room,
boomer?
one is for the whole world.
I don't think it
You should
happens
protect
just
kids from
like
that.
I said. I don't think it should be on social media. I think it's a little bit messed up. But like kids have always been doing this shit. Like there was Woodstock, there was the '60s. Like children have always been fucking around. I don't know why. Like some people hit you guys turn like 23. You guys turn like 23 years old. And you're like, what? 14-year-olds sexualizing themselves? Shit.
What the fuck? All right, listen. This is the thing I want to say, man. You know, at the end of the day, we are people. We are all human beings. You know what I'm saying? And Destiny, you know, even though you seem a little bit cuckoo, I still love you, man. It's all love, you know? There's obviously things that you say that just don't make sense. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sneako, what do you Sneako, what else you got?
I gotta get going actually. I'm in Bangkok. I didn't sleep much, but yeah, Destiny, I'll see you back in Miami, man. And Adin, thanks for having me on.
Are you guys? No. Let me ask you a question though. No. Let me ask you a question though. Are you guys friends at all or no? You guys are friends?
I consider him a friend. Destiny doesn't seem to. If Destiny got falsely accused for human
I
trafficking,
literally consider you a friend. What the?
I would defend Destiny if he got accused for human trafficking because I don't think he is a human trafficker, but Destiny would not do the same for me.
Why did somebody say Destiny's wife wants to f Nick Fuentes?
Because apparently my wife, everybody. I guess that's the talk of the online world.
No, wait, really? Your wife Nick Fuentes?
No, he's a virgin. He's not a degenerate.
Well, by virgin we mean gay, but close enough.
Come on, man. See, look at that. Look at an actual gay person using gay as an insult. It makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
I'm only half gay, okay? So let's be fair now.
Oh, you're bi?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Nice to meet you. Well, not nice to meet you, but nice to know. Look, man, it's been great, man. It's been great, you know.
Yep.
I just want to say, at the end of the day, man, you are a human being. I'm a human being. You know, I told you, bro. Even though you're a little bit up in the brain, it's okay.
Listen, I agree. You know what? And listen, even though you're Jewish, I think you're human too. Okay.
What the?
Good one, joke at ending. Just was entertaining debate. Just a leftist doesn't want to debate anything. They don't know anything about the topic, you know. Jangan betul-betul